Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Fantastic Four #1, the new series from Marvel, drawn by Humberto Ramos. Can't wait to share it with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. So this blank variant, if you follow my channel, you know I've been collecting the blank variants, threatening to draw on them. I better start soon because I have quite the collection here. But this could arguably be the invisible cover, right? Ha ha ha. Anyway, or that could be like an acetate. That would be a fun, like, you know? Anyway, so thank God. Sometimes they don't have the cover underneath, and I'm glad they did on this one because I love Humberto Ramos's art. It's pretty much the driving force of what made me pick up this book. I was like, okay, a new FF series, and I've been reading the facsimiles of the reprints of the Lee and Kirby. I just did the Fantastic Four John Byrne omnibus, so that is like my FF, and it's going to be hard to hold a candle to that. And immediately, I'm realizing this is not my FF. Okay, it's like from Sue's point of view, she's being established as the leader, which I don't hate, but it doesn't make sense, and I'll get into that. And it's also establishing Ben Grimm as her best friend. So these are like very different Fantastic Four for me. Like Reed is supposed to be best friends with Thing, and if not Reed, then Johnny for sure, right? So, oh, and Johnny has a beard, a mustache, or a beard or something, and I hate that. Like, I don't know, the Humberto Ramos art, definitely, I love it in some scenes, but sometimes it just feels not what I'm used to from him. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because he's inking himself. I'm not 100% sure. And the writing, I'm not in love with the writing. Like, everything feels a little off here. I guess this is Emperor Doom. Like, just the way the banter between them doesn't feel authentic to me. This doesn't feel authentic. Like, I don't see Sue using her power in this way. Like, it seems like totally unnecessary for her to have, like, that big tech suit. Like, it just doesn't seem right. I know I wish, like, I don't want this to be any negative. Like, the writing feels okay. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, who is the writer even? Ryan North. Sorry, I haven't heard of you before. Apparently, he's been writing Fantastic Four for a while, and this is just like a new series to once again, bring in new readers, give us a new #1. How many Fantastic Four #1s do we have at this point? And he says that it'll make sense, but I don't know. So Doom is pissed as usual, and he's gonna send the Fantastic Four all throughout time and history. Writer Ryan North, artist Humberto Ramos, colorist Victor Olazaba, and cover artist Edgar Delgado. That doesn't make sense. Really? So that's not Humberto Ramos? That would be so wild to me. Anyway, so he sends them throughout time as far back as dinosaurs, before man, this, that, and the other. And this is already starting to show why Sue shouldn't be the leader. Here, the reason why Sue shouldn't be the leader is because the whole reason they exist is because of Reed. Reed is the asshole who took them out into space, had to do this thing, expose them to the cosmic rays. They were always just along for Reed's ride, and it just always made it cool that they're just kind of like his family, you know what I mean? And they're just there to support him. And the way they're affected and their reactions were always so relatable. But if they're all like, now Sue's like an archaeologist and a scientist, I don't know when that happened, but I don't know. It's just like, so you're just sort of shoehorning Sue into being Reed just to make her the leader. Why? Why is that important? Like, just because she's a woman? Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know. That's when people talk about the woke stuff, but I don't really see that as woke, as just, I don't know, more like a bad decision. So anyway, and this is why Reed is still the leader in my mind. So if they're ever displaced through time, Reed told them to go to this Forever Stone and write their coordinates on it, and then they could all rescue each other. Okay, so Reed put that forth in motion. However, so they're all like respectively finding their Forever Stone and putting their coordinates. Things has to deal with the dinosaur. I don't know. Maybe it's just like been done so many times now. It just feels like so watered down or something. Like it's hard to get excited about it. Like when I was reading the facsimile of the Lee and Kirby stuff, it just felt so like fresh and freaky and different. And this just feels like, I don't know, like what is, there's got to be a name for something when you just make arbitrary changes just because they haven't been done before or something like that. I don't know. So as it turns out, Sue is going to be the catalyst to bring them all together because she's the one who's farthest in the future. However, she's gone too far, and there's no Forever Stone here, so they're screwed. They don't, spoilers, they don't know how they're gonna get out of it. I always found it interesting when they try to give like scientific explanations for superhero powers that like to clear it up for you. She's like, I'm not invincible. I bend visible light around me. And hey presto, I'm the invisible woman. What is it? Like, oh, that makes sense now. Bend visible light. What does that even mean? Like, I've heard that before and it never made sense to me. Like, are people really like, oh yeah, oh okay. Sorry, that was a tangent, I know. But I don't know, a lot of like wide open spaces and like, I don't know. Like I love Humberto Ramos's art, like based on the past. And this doesn't look terrible, but this wasn't super exciting for me and it really should have been. And I don't know. I went into it with an open mind, not expecting to like really be super into it, and I wasn't super into it. So I don't think I'll be back for the second issue. I'm not in love with this incarnation of the Fantastic Four, even as much as I love the FF. This just feels a little off brand for me. So, good luck with the FF Marvel. I really am excited about the movie, and I think it will be amazing. Maybe it is much like this, but hey, it's not so bad. Anyway, I don't not recommend it. If you like, if you're loving this current incarnation of the Fantastic Four, then totally pick it up. However, I don't know. Just get the facsimiles and read the tried and true is my recommendation. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more soon.